Hey guys, this is Purge, and we are doing some GemTD. And GemTD, the purpose of GemTD is to make towers that are strong and maze with them.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. So basically the way this game works is there are waves of units that spawn, and they spawn here and they follow the arrows on the ground. So as you see, they make this like little path, giant circle, and then they come down here, and this is where they end up. So the purpose is to basically make a maze that allows you to kill the creep waves in time, and by making the maze, makes the creeps take a longer time to run around. So early on, we don't have very many towers, but but it doesn't really matter because the early waves are pretty weak. So the way, as you saw, what happens, you basically put 5 towers down, and then you pick which one that you want to keep. And by that, I mean there are combos of towers that you can create, basically.
Nimbly I go.
If we look at the formula over here, it's in a way a little bit like Dota. So all these things I'm putting, God, everything that I'm putting down, I can see what they are, and I know a lot of the recipes. So right there, for example, I put down towers, I got a chipped aquamarine and a chipped opal. So because I had a chance of getting a chipped emerald, I started placing towers over here instead. And because I got a chipped emerald and therefore got one of all 3 of a recipe, I got to 1 shot, which is really good. Basically means that within 1 turn you get the equivalent of 3 towers rather than just 1. So if we don't get all 3, then we have to pick just 1, and then ultimately they eventually add up to a tower that we want to grab. And we're doing this while also mazing. So the ones that you don't choose into these little block things. And the ones that you do want, turn into good things. I'm trying to remember how I do this. Is that right?
Enchanting.
So, this is a sapphire, this is an amethyst. We actually do not need an amethyst, we need a basic ruby right now to finish our tower in the middle. If I have any chance of getting a 1 shot, which I do now, if I get a diamond I have to build, I want it in the middle. So I'm going to put it right here. And I didn't get it, but I can grab it for the opal, which is probably not terrible, just because then we have attack speed and stuff. I think I'll grab that one. It's on a good position. So, T is ignoring diamonds for other towers later on. I see. So there's been a couple changes in the game basically since the last time I played this heavily. I basically stopped for like 6 or 8 months because it got kind of boring and the game was not balanced well, but there's been a lot of improvements recently that are making us play more. So hopefully that continues getting better. Oh, that is my delivery. I'm going to have to go grab that. Alright, sorry, I had something delivered there. Alright, what do you want me to grab? Flawed sapphire, or... I could just grab chip sapphire, actually. Why don't I just do that? So, didn't really get anything good there. So I was kind of forced to just grab a basic tower. It's not technically bad, because ultimately we're aiming for like 4 or 5 silvers or something like that, so... really doesn't bother us a whole lot. But...
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
so that's really good, because that's the, I just 1-shot. Should I have them? Should I have really? What are the chances? What are the chances, dude? I kind of messed up really bad here. Well... the tower we've been trying to build this whole time, I basically just built it over here, and I don't want to put it here. Yeah, of course. I'm just depressed and talking about it. So basically, the tower we're trying to make here, I could have put it for free in the middle, which would have been really good because the ore is actually stacked now. They didn't in the past, which is a nice buff and change to the game. Either way, I'm going to take this chipped ruby because that's what we've been waiting for here. I just didn't think about it after I saw the amethyst. Now, technically, it wasn't going to build the 3rd one. There's a chance that I just wouldn't have gotten it over here. Either way, I'm going to take the chipped ruby, and we'll make it. But The place you build your blocks, it's the place you build your box on the map changes what the rarity is going to be and what kind it will be. So even if I built that third one over here, it probably wouldn't have been a one shot. It's just you shouldn't gamble basically, because I don't know for sure what it'll be. We kind of messed up here as well because he built just now, and he was we could have both built a chipped ruby rather than just me doing it. Do you like letting silvers get the kills, or?
Sprink.
So we're gonna continue mazing if we get towers. I can't hear you in game. I don't know if it's a bug.
Hang on.
Sounds like static. Alright, I can get a one shot of a malachite,
There
nice.
you go.
A malachite. So I'm gonna go over here and try to work on it.
Sprink.
Alright, didn't get it, but I can get a flawed aquamarine, which is probably worth it. Assuming this is chipped, yeah it is.
Yes.
Flawed aquamarine will upgrade my silver. Right here. So to a silver knight. It's gonna take a while till we get a normal ruby, so it's kind of a bad tower until now, but he's gonna try to get a one shot here. He could get another asteriated. He doesn't get it, but he gets a chipped opal. He'll probably take the topaz here, because that'll turn into a silver as well. Nope, he got the opal instead. I think you used some new stuff for it. So we're making another malachite, actually. So we will need two. There's a couple new towers that I don't know the stats of very well, but this one is interesting. This one as well. Yeah, this one combines Cat's Eye and Deep Sea Pearl into something bigger to save space. Kind of cool.
High spring.
Oh no, it's not a bug. Mute was pushed.
Oh, there we go. Flawed Aqua.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just
Smart. And I also never used this thing.
can get a one shot. I'm gonna try to put it in the middle ones because you want it to be as central as possible.
Yeah.
This is the only downside to doing this central placement stuff, is that
Huh.
normal
Kind of
Aqua?
good. Yeah, it's kind of
Isn't that for Cat's Eye? No, that's flawless,
Yep.
isn't it? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I'll do it. Might as well, right? It's a perfect place.
Yep.
So I was going to take the flawed opal because those increase attack speed and you can only have one of each category. But because we got a little lucky on the aquamarines, a normal aqua at this point is actually impossible to get mostly because as the game continues you have better percentages to get better and better towers. But right now it's at 0%, so the fact that I got two of the same one lets me combine into to the next level higher. I actually don't want it to attack though because I don't want damage to go on this tower.
RNG.
No, I'm okay with this attacking because this will ultimately go into a silver anyways. It's really important that you let the damage ramp up. Our silver has no kills, by the way. It's a little scary. Maybe we should let it get kills. Or do you just not care?
Okay.
I haven't gotten a diamond very often. Neither of these build something. That's a flawed emerald. That's actually kind of good.
Skip ahead.
Because that turns into a jade at some point. Alright, he's got that flawed opal. That'll increase everybody's attack speed. And still no one-shot possibilities, so I'm pretty committed. I might even build here just to possibly get more central. Don't need flawed ruby, flawed emerald, chipped diamond. I think I made the diamond, I guess, but we're not central. That's the problem.
It's okay. We just won't make it yet.
Flawed emerald makes jade. I mean, I could do the flawed emerald for jade too. Or is it normal? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. What does flawed emerald make?
Flawed aqua.
No, that makes
Flawed emerald
Paraiba.
makes, Paraiba.
Yeah, that sucks. I wish that scrolling through the formula thing wouldn't actually scroll my camera in. But it does. So yeah, we're a little overkill here on opals, but this one is going to turn into a different tower eventually. It'll turn into one of these. It doesn't really matter that much. Nice, the silver got a damage rank up.
Yes.
Silver Knight. So now we've essentially completed the basics of our maze. Again, the purpose is, I could get a one shot here, this would be really good. I'm going to start putting it central. Not that it matters that much, but
Sprink.
it could matter.
New.
My hotkeys are all weird. Didn't get it. I have a flawed emerald at least. Well, maybe I grab the topaz so we can start silvers or something. He was hoping for a one.
Make him malachite.
Alright. You need chipped emerald, right? Only downside to that is that the opal... Oh, it's bugging. So we have a second Malachite now.
Like, with the new damage bonus thing, I like in the central ring there, in the, like, middle 9, I like to have the,
All the opals.
3D and the huge.
Let's race.
It's flawed sapphire. I think this is actually what the jade upgrade is. Don't think I have a one-shot possibility. Flawed amethyst or flawed sapphire. That would make a jade.
Let me finish.
Where is it? Jade here. Flawed sapphire.
Yuck.
I'm gonna do flawed sapphire, I think.
Yeah, it's a good idea. And I'm gonna do,
this is kind of useless for now, but...
I think flawed aquamarine.
We don't even have a second silver yet. We only got one shot actually. We're a little bit behind. This is kind of a bad run.
It's
but
just like the flawed emerald out there is kind of partially placement. I don't like it being all the way out there.
our maze is good enough. This basically forces him to pass, I think, 5 times, I believe. Something like that.
I will see. I might have pooched this run by not getting anything good, but
So normally you don't really want all your towers to attack because they might steal last hits, and if you steal last hits, you lose
so we just can't make it yet.
you lose damage bonuses. Every 10 units you kill increases the damage by 10 of the tower. And late game it really matters now because one cool thing that they did was in the past there was only one tower that amped damage, and it was Cat's Eye here, increased damage by 50%. And other than that, it would have to be last hits. But the way that they change it now is if you get a level 10 high pink diamond, which is like one of the best damage towers in the game, it now increases. It also gives you 10 or 50% damage aura. I missed almost everything he said, but it's probably not important. Don't want to steal a spot. I think we need to start building a little bit more mid because we're getting a little unlucky. Well, that's can be okay. Oh, my amethyst is... Worst case, I take the diamond here to make a silver. I might get a one-shot.
Okay.
Which would actually be kind of bad. Flawed topaz, normal amethyst makes
I
bloodstone
got a bunch of choices.
and a volcano. What you want? You want to make a silver mid or... Flawed topaz placement's not terrible for lazurite, I guess, but...
Normal amethyst seems a bit early. We don't really need it yet.
Do you want to do a silver then?
Yeah, the chip diamond seems...
We really need to get more silvers. We need a minimum of like 4 to 5 silvers. Usually 5. So, because we basically built that because our 3 that we had on the outer were actually in bad places. So now we have one more chip diamond, which we'll put into 2 other pieces, like chip sapphire. So we just need a topaz here in the middle and then we'll be set. So I'm just going to keep building in the middle a little bit. I'll probably put a mix of both. Sapphire's not the one we want, so that tower won't be used. And there we go. Oh, it's a flawed chip. Whatever. I'm going to start mazing a little bit more. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't do this enough. It's my last tower here.
Foraging.
Alright, didn't get what I wanted. I almost got a one-shot. It was kind of close. If this was a chipped, I would have had it. But because we're getting more variety, it's a little bit different. He got another sapphire. I could justify another one, honestly. Just, except we have 2 here.
We can't take any more chip sapphires.
Could downgrade the flawed topaz if you feel like gambling the coins.
Oh yeah, you could, yeah, downgrade the plot topaz, that's totally fine. That's one.
We lost the coins, oh well.
Nah, it doesn't
But
matter.
we get another silver.
Unless
This is
you want
the
to keep
important
that
thing.
for the aerial stuff.
So enemy elite is just a big fat one, so. Oh, can you share units?
I did, pretty sure.
Did you? Oh, just,
Yes, I did.
I must have just been right-clicking something out of range and I got confused. So these have a little bit more HP. It's basically just because we haven't fed anything yet. Oh, it's a different unit, that's why. So yeah, this is pretty basic maze. This is what we usually do for 2-player. Just really straightforward. So to get to here, it has to run through the maze. And then to get to here, it has to run through the maze and go this way. And then to get here, it has to run through the maze and get to here. And then to get to here, it has to run back through the maze and get to here. Then down here, back through the maze. And then to get all the way around, which is basically this way, it has to run back through the maze again and then exit this way. So we just want it to pass through our central area where we have the
Really
most
need to
towers.
place through flawed amethyst.
As many times as possible is basically the goal.
Hey, speak of the devil.
With
That's a pretty good tower to get.
grace.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Am I gonna one shot?
That'd be cool.
Oh!
Nope.
It was so close. That's the right tower, but it was a different version. If it was this tower here, I would have gotten a one shot right here. This is a Jade. Either way, I still have pretty good drops here. Oh, I got it!
Never mind.
Oh! Oh!
It baited you. And then you got it anyway.
Oh. This is why I use this ward in Dota, by the way. It's the best. It's my favorite GemTD tower.
Garbage this
It's called the Jade.
get the placement for
This
the,
was so lucky, actually. Very, very lucky. You don't one-shot towers that are like medium tier very often. Plus we got baited. That was beautiful. I could have scripted that better.
Alright, run
It's
it.
almost like
We need a Jade to
I'm
get
accessing the
boss.
server data and I know what the roles are going to be.
Or a huge malachite.
It's almost that lucky. So this tower is really good because it does very weak damage, but it has a stacking poison thing.
Actually, I found that as long as you get the deep sea pearl before 30, you don't need anti-air.
Oh, really? Wow.
If yeah, like because it. No, no, sorry. I mean for the further waves, not the actual boss. Boss
Okay,
30
the ones with
doesn't need
like
damage.
untouchable and shit, right?
Yeah. Like if you have deep sea pearl, you don't even need anti-air. I've done it without.
The spring.
Topaz, not very good, but that's alright. Kind of having a bad, this is a bad round, but it doesn't really matter. Flawed Emerald, chipped amethyst. I can get a flawed amethyst right here. Might as well get a second one, right?
Yeah, we do need a second. Close enough to central for me.
Better than my
Or
other
put-
ones.
yeah, no, it's better to have it at the start. That way it hits more.
Let's
It-
race.
Those turn into anti-air towers he was just talking about, like quartzes, and you usually need two. The first
I got a
one,
huge ruby
this one.
last game. I still don't think that's the best unless you have enough auras for it.
Oh really?
Like the other ones, the other ones do more. I mean, the cleave is nice, but it doesn't have enough damage by itself for the cleave to be important.
Okay. Okay, so to finish the Jade explanation, every time it attacks, it applies this damage, and so basically every time it hits,
Yeah,
it's
all the
doing.
cleaves are still really good. I remember
doing-
at the very beginning, I thought some of them sucked, but I mean, the poison one's still amazing, like 60
I
damage
see.
per second.
So this does
I'm
basically 50 magic damage and 10 physical is what it does. So it's very good against towers that have or units that have very high armor, or some of the waves are also immune to magic and then have very low HP, and then things like Jade are really good against it. This also does magic damage.
So
And if these get kills, it gets a magic resistance aura, so it reduces magic resistance by 50. So anything that's in the maze, the Jade does bonus damage to that.
with skipping
Stuff like that
grace.
can be really good too. So Jade this early and getting a one-shot was really good.
Nimbly I go.
Normal Diamond isn't like
terrible.
super amazing,
Not
but
necessary, though.
we need a lot, ultimately.
Yes.
And then because I have some towers that are okay in the middle, I'm going to put my other ones on the edge that are good for mazing, just because we kind of need it. I might normal diamond because that builds a pink diamond and we need like 2 minimum in a game. But I could also get this chip diamond, which would make another silver. I can chip diamond or normal diamond. I think those are my options.
I'd rather have a chipped one right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. The reason chipped is better right now is because as these numbers change, it becomes harder to get chipped later.
Until wave 30.
So basically at some point it'll be harder to actually
Diamonds.
pass waves or to get to make basic towers. Later in the game it's harder to make basic towers, so it's pretty important that you get covered early on at some point. So these auras are really big. The fact that I got the Jade this early is great because it means I have a, there it goes, higher chance of getting the magic resistance aura.
I
this
also
one
like how they
bigger?
change magic bonus to like increase in radius as it goes up.
Oh, I was just wondering because I was looking at the Jade and the radius was awful, and I was like, what the fuck is the radius on Jade bad?
Nope.
That's
When
cool.
it gets to
Yeah, they
that
made
bonus
they made
radius,
so many
like,
good design decisions.
Absolutely massive. It's
Like,
the whole map.
That's so good. It like increases the whole map. So basically, like they made everything scale better and they made the game a little bit less cookie cutter, which is what they had to do. Because if you make the game too static and like what the options are, it makes your runs like have so much gamble.
That is great.
That's gonna be for Volcano, I believe.
Yeah, I think you take.
Gambling on.
Pretty sure it's Volcano. I also have Flawless Amethyst, but it's in a bad spot. Is that oh, that's our Volcano. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. So that was really good. So Volcano is the upgrade of this. It does a ridiculous amount of damage, although it actually does nothing this round. Worst level to get Volcano.
Yeah. I was just thinking
These are magic immune, so they're taking no damage from the Volcano. It probably doesn't matter, but
we might leak this young demon. He's
yeah, maybe.
pretty big.
Let's just focus fire him. So we'll definitely clear the other way. It's just the big guy. Sometimes you have to
So
focus
yeah,
fire.
Malachites to make sure we definitely clear him, but
Yeah, the Malachites they attack 3 targets, so they're in a way AoE. But they balance a lot of things. They also made all the creep waves run faster. That way it doesn't take so long to do a run, which is a good balance. So they upped all the damage. So if the damage numbers are a little different from what you guys remember, it's because the units are running faster.
maybe.
But yeah, this change is really cool. The damage thing for the maxed out for the huge pink diamonds is really cool. That if you max out the damage, you get a damage aura. It's just this tower is really cool.
Fired him enough in the beginning. He's gonna get through.
The deep sea pearl is a cool change. It helps towers
Strong.
nearby resist magic influence, which means that pretty sure, if they're attacking something like something that is untouchable or magic immunity, then they can affect. They basically won't be as hit by that. So we just got a little unlucky based on
Yeah, it happens.
the losses. We're gonna take 7 damage here. The loss here, the reason we leaked was because we're mostly on magic damage on our towers, kind of like how it happened to come out, and we didn't really have great scaling
Skip ahead.
for physical stuff here. Normal emerald.
Oh, we have to decide if we want a
Dancing on.
what's it called? Like a lucky Jenny.
I got pretty good towers. I got pretty good towers. We can work on another jade, because we only need a normal opal for it.
Yeah, I was thinking of
Or
another
flawless
jade
topaz.
because I like the idea of the gray jade's actually pretty solid.
Is that the one that increases range or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, and this way we can make an LCJ as well, right?
Oh, you know what we should do though? You should probably take the normal topaz so we can get the huge malachite. I'm thinking. And I'll take the normal emerald.
Oh, you have an emerald too. That's cool. All right, perfect. So what is our flawless topaz is yellow sapphire, right? Yeah, I don't really care about that right now.
Not yet.
So yeah, I like that choice.
It's like yellow sapphires become a lot less pertinent ever since the deep sea pearl showed up.
I see. That's good. It's like a hard tower to be effective because you have to get so lucky based on the placement. So all of our towers are attacking really slow because
Before you needed like
untouchable.
2 of them in good places to be able to beat harder levels. Now it's like as long as you get a centralized deep sea pearl, or sorry, the red coral thing, you're just able to melt stuff.
I see. The reason he's telling me so many things is because he's been playing more Gem since I have. I've only played one other game before this since I started playing again, basically. But yeah, these waves, for example, if you have the pearl thing, it's really effective because you can combat their attack speed reduction a lot better. Flawed opal, not exactly where I wanted that to be, but I
Total of
think I'm gonna put one more down here.
3 flawed opals, just for reference. We have 2 currently.
All these kind of suck, so I'm gonna keep placing semi-central. All right, that's good.
Enchanting.
Normal ruby is easily the pick here.
I'd say take the root.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We need a lot of those. Those make jades. And I see got a tower for his huge malachite. Normal ruby also makes silver knight. Silver knight, I assume.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at all of them, seeing which ones would.
So those are pretty good round. We basically upgraded our basic towers to the next evolution. So this huge malachite went from having. It's got a huge model. It's hard to click on stuff, but
We'll just run
15
them.
damage base. Now it does 50 damage and attacks 5 enemies instead of 3. So the damage of this goes up massively. This will almost surely hit max damage. And we actually found in our last run that we did the upgraded version of this, the uranium that kind of attacks everything.
Yeah.
It ends up doing like a huge amount of damage per wave because now it shows the MVP of the wave, which is another really cool feature they added. So you can actually have a better guess without having to like do the hard math. Like, oh, what tower is actually useful? Do we need normal aquas for anything new?
Egypt gold is the only thing.
Egypt gold, cat's eye, that's it, right? Okay.
Oh,
So that's
sorry.
not important.
Gray jade. Gray jade.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need it for the gray jade.
Should I get it then? We're kind of screwed though, because then if we If we do this placement, it's going to use the aquamarine that we don't want to waste.
We can wait on upgrading the Grey Jade.
I guess,
We don't
yeah.
have the other part for it anyway. You can delay things.
Is it better to get the normal aqua, though?
I can always get diamonds. It's not a bad idea to get the topaz, but I wouldn't take the diamond.
What's the topaz for? Pink diamond?
Yeah, HP. We need 2 more.
Yeah, we don't even have normal diamonds. What does this do? Oh, diamond, okay.
It's a preference.
Okay.
Our tower's gonna be random anyway, so. Who knows?
I think I'd rather... fuck it, let's work on some diamonds. It's probably about time.
I also feel like we'll never get a flawless emerald, because I've had serious trouble getting those in like every game ever.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's for anti-flying. I've played like
I really want to make this tower. We made it last time and increases the range.
Twice.
Sorry if that's confusing when he talks at the same time as me. It's a hard choice. I think we always put off diamond making for too long, personally. Alright, these have evasion, so Volcano's of course gonna own everything.
And on the boss round, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Alright, this tower's so big, because then it, instead of doing burn damage in the single ring, it does burn damage in this 2 levels of ring. I just realized that I started recording at lower resolution, sorry guys. Only 720 instead of 1080.
Pick like the huge Mal and the silver to kill it. Or the jade's fine too, gives that magic bonus.
When I stream Mr. Cat, I stream 720p rather than 1080. Because I don't want it to affect my FPS. So it's a little bit more important for casting.
Yeah.
Don't exist.
Kind of running out of towers in a minute.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Flawless emerald.
Wow, I have all chips. Well, this is going to be a hard choice here. You actually need a lot of flawless emeralds in the game, or amethyst.
Get the garbage or the other garbage?
You need it for lazurite. You need it for a gold. And then hypothetically, your gold will turn into a elaborately carved tourmaline, and then you need another gold on top of that. So that's minimum 3, and you could also get a 4th one for an Egypt gold here. That's actually one of the most required towers in the game, out of all towers. So we just need to finish our last maze here, and then we're basically done on mazing. We could do a couple more. We noticed the last time we played together, because like the rate increase, for example, on that one jade thing, the gray jade, basically means that all of your towers get more range than in previous runs. So it's actually better to just do like ultra mazing, like just add a couple extra rings on your circle. It's more useful than just sticking to like the 3 circle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 technically on the outside. So we're gonna do that more in the future. But as you can see, just a couple like safe practices means that we will end up with more centralized towers. It's really important that you get everything in the middle. This one's fine to be out there because that'll turn into something. So we're basically doing mostly perfect right now. This one's in kind of a bad spot, but that's for the cat's eye. So we just need a perfect opal to finish that, and then we can get another normal aqua, which will then make a jade. Because the way that this works is, if we get a flawless sapphire right now and we combine the gray jade, even if we have 2 normal aquas on the ground, it'll always use the one that we placed first. So because we placed this one right at the start of the game, and I assumed that it was going to go for cat's eye, I didn't realize that it built into the gray jade because it's a new recipe. So basically we have to be a little careful with how this all works. How's this aura going? God, that is actually so big. Really helps out poison a lot. So the poison damage is technically done wherever the unit is. So yeah, we actually kind of got close to leaking here. We're a little bit behind on the run, but it's not terrible. So our attack range is pretty low actually.
My dapples darken.
Nice increase. So yeah, we're doing all right.
Spoink.
We're semi-decently prepped for the future. There's another normal diamond. That could make our flawed opal. Not really what I wanted. I was hoping for a normal opal or flawless opal. Alright, got a normal opal finally. So I'm very unlikely to pick anything else. So I'm going to put the rest of my things on maze. Again, yellow sapphire. This makes huge pink diamond. Flawless diamond would make a cat's eye, but we don't need that because we already have one over here. So that pretty much leaves me to 100% for sure get a normal opal, which we don't have yet for damage, but I could also turn into another jade if I want. So thoughts on just instantly making another jade here rather than just keeping the normal opal? No matter what, I'm making this, but I think I want to put it here instead. Or maybe I should put it here. We're generally going to have a little bit more. Our central area is basically right here. This is in a way our central point. So do you want to make another jade right away? Or would you rather save the normal emerald and have a normal opal aura?
Enchanting.
I mean, it's at a perfect place, so in some ways it's better for the aura, but
It is.
but we could also start on a jade damage right now. Okay. Well, he basically got the same tower that we were just arguing about, so basically there's no point for us to argue about it, because now I think we use this one. Oh shit. Our decision is hard again. So he got another normal opal, which means that he can now combine them, so that's a flawless opal.
Not that much harder.
I mean, you take the flawless hands down. There's no way that we don't. We're a little bit close on damage, so.
Especially because we need flawless for red coral to turn into red coral, and also for the Pariah. Yeah, I take flawless.
Okay, so we actually need like 3 of those now. In the past, you would only need a flawless opal
Number one gets joined into the
for
aura.
Pariah, so. Oh, okay.
In the ideal world, we need 3.
So do we want a jade here?
I don't know.
I don't think it's a bad idea. It's going to get a magic bonus aura, you know? And we're already pretty heavy on Volcano, so it's going to be a huge damage increase.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want it there? What do you think?
Probably. Makes more sense. Get more coverage.
So that used my flawless
Find another.
sapphire, or flawed sapphire that I got early in the game in anticipation.
Let's all just, like, build like 1 or 2 at the outside ring, then maze some more.
Yeah, I'm definitely willing to put a couple more loops on our mace here. So this is like, honestly, this is a pretty good damage increase.
Last time we totally could have mazed more, and we didn't.
Yeah, I remember that. I definitely want to mace more this time. So, I don't know, Jades are really good towers for damage. They do amazing single target.
Whatchamacallit? The thing I one-shot really late. Blood
50 damage per attack. It's way better. I mean, Silver Knight here does cleave
Like, hit all over the
and
map.
60, so go fast, they attack. It's about the same, but considering that we have this kind of damage amp already, and this aura stacks with it as well, there's 90% magic, and if this gets a damage aura, that stacks. He's getting some good stuff here. It's a decent run, honestly. I feel like we're getting a good variety of stuff. So I'm probably going to keep the normal opal. Oh, I've got a good aqua.
Ooh, another flawless emerald.
Flawless aqua.
Gets us one step more towards bloodstone. Ooh, my god.
We can make a deep sea pearl right away.
I sort of like that. Where's the flawless diamond? It's over there.
We'd have to use that opal.
I do not want to use that. I have an opal sitting on the outside doing dick all. We don't even need deep sea pearl yet. I think it's unnecessary to make a deep sea pearl at this
Yeah,
particular
I mean,
juncture.
because it would waste our turn, so I think I'd be okay waiting.
Yeah. The question is, what do I do?
Although it would give us an instant red coral, basically, if we had that ready, and then we got a perfect opal, we would just instantly go up. Because this would go here,
Bro,
and then to make cat's eye, we need this.
the opal aura there. I don't know. I kind of like the opal aura right now. It's like we've almost got like perfect auras set up.
I think we're kind of overkill on auras, though, aren't we? And I feel like we're very heavy on magic, but we don't have enough physical, so wouldn't Deep Sea Pearl increase? Does it make us do damage versus spell immunity with magic, or no?
I believe so. I believe that's how it works.
Like, I don't know, I don't think it's a terrible idea, as much as I don't like wasting that turn, considering that we're weak on damage. Like, our run isn't super safe right now. With the same, in the same vein, though, like, normal opal. That would give us another aura, then.
You know what? I think either is a good option. Go with your heart. I'm just trying to decide if I want to take this flawless emerald on the hope that we get the other, the red things, the quartzes and stuff.
How about I get the aqua no matter what, the flawless, and then we can wait to upgrade if we feel like we're gonna die on a wave or something.
Yeah.
And then if we get a perfect ruby, we make bloodstone, and we're fine.
That's a good idea. My question is, do I take the flawless amethyst so we have something for Charming Lazarite and for a gold still.
Or you can take normal.
Or do I take the Flawless Emerald? But I don't want to take the. I kind of don't want to take the Flawless Emerald simply due to the fact that we haven't even seen another ruby.
Flawless Emerald or Flawed Emerald? Oh, you have a Flawless too. Oh, so that's for your second quartz.
I could take the Flawed Emerald. It does have placement for a Pariba.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, we're like we would have if you got the Flawed Emerald. We're so close to getting so many upgrades.
You know what? That's actually Flawed Emerald. I didn't even see it before. That is the better choice.
So.
Yeah, no Pearl yet. It's not necessary for any of these waves. The fact that, yeah, Volcano gets us through, like, all of these waves.
These have a lot of armor. So Volcano
might
and
wanna consider
Jades.
Pearl if we don't have any anti-air by, like, wave 25 or 26.
Okay.
Because I know we have a lot of magic, but I'm just thinking about the untouchables and the dodge guy.
This run's going okay, but it's definitely close to leaking, I think, for some ways.
Yeah, I had a serious problem with not enough physical when I got to Sharks earlier. I had a ton of magic, but it didn't do enough for some reason.
Yeah, for raw regen levels, that makes sense. Those probably need physical and damage amp.
Yeah, we're not killing stuff as fast as we did before. Alright, so we got Malachite 1, Malachite 4, so they got a bonus of 5 to Silver's only got 3.
This guy's got 3.
Yeah.
We're honestly not in an
We need
amazing
to get,
place.
some of the higher level towers so they can steal kills and then get damage aura.
So if we get a perfect opal, we'll definitely make the deep sea. Because that'll make cat's eye plus deep sea, which makes red coral. And then all the auras go in the middle. That would give us a cat's eye aura and a deep sea pearl aura right in the middle. And it doesn't really matter in my opinion if we waste the flawed opal a little bit.
With skipping grace.
Got a flawed opal.
That's true.
Sprite.
Flawed sapphire.
Does that hit? Yes,
Kinda
it
want
hits
a
everybody,
maze.
barely.
Purging.
Another normal. Not a huge fan of what I'm getting.
Let's race.
That normal opal hits all the important-ish type. Oh, ruby. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure we take ruby unless I get something.
Yes, that'll make our quartz that we've been waiting on all game.
Ah, yeah, I'm pretty sure we take ruby because I just got the flawed opal.
Let's see what else you get. Oh,
Ah. I think we both take ruby.
does that make 2 quartzes? No, we still need a flawless, right, to get it?
We get 1 quartz and we get another silver knight.
Oh, nice. That's definitely worth it. These are gonna get wrecked. So they're immune to physical. So, second silver knight. It's really good.
Yeah, this seems good.
That was a huge wave for us. Our huge run, our huge turn for us. Covered so many bases.
We got anti-air.
So this tower
Okay.
does very little damage, but it slows flying units and reduces our armor by 10. So it's a very good tower for anti-air stuff. The upgraded of this is either a Lucky Chinese Jade, which is basically a Jade that does more damage, and it also gives you the chance to heal your hero. In Dota 1, it used to have a critical strike on it as well, but in Dota 2 they removed that for whatever reason, it's fine. So, but because we have 2 Jades, it's fine to make it. We could make it, or we could upgrade to Charming Lazarite, which is a level 2 aura, so you should have a Quartz or a Lucky Chinese Jade, same aura. I don't know what he got, but he's excited. Oh, that's a perfect. So we need to have, ideally, a Lucky Chinese Jade and a Charming Lazarite. This one decreases magic resistance for flying units. Sounds really good for us. Private Tourmaline, got it perfect. Okay, that's good. That'll reduce armor.
Puffin it.
But I want to see what you get first because I also have Flawless Sapphire, which is good for us to get the other thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nimbly I go.
So I'm pretty sure that we're going to commit to these, so I'm going to build my rest. Oh, JK.
Perfect Emerald is most mediocre. mediocre, the bun.
Yeah, it is.
You take the flawless opal, and I take the, that way I make the private. We don't lose aura.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Do we need a normal ruby that bad? Not really, right? Just make a second quartz.
Not anymore. We're okay. Like it'd be great to have a second quartz, but we don't need it anymore.
Yeah, and we're not set
At least one in there.
either. Oh, so who is flawless sapphire? We can make gray jade. Well, that's you, but it's a perfect, right? So. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm taking what? Opal, right?
Yes, you take the opal. And I'm just trying to debate where do I put the private? In that corner there? Where the thing is?
I mean, you could put it here. You could put it there. I mean, it's gonna get moved eventually anyways, probably. I think this is fine, really. Or here, maybe. I think this one's better. It's technically more central in the maze, so that means if we're doing AoE stuff, that it'll help like our malachite upgrade our uranium a bit more. I think that one's better. So this is a minus 15 aura.
Right. It catches that aura, yeah.
The central point of our maze is actually like here. Technically.
Yes. Oh, you have a point.
Technically these, especially because we have a few more towers here,
Except for
whereas this one has just a gap.
But still,
I might be wrong on that, but
I like.
our maze looks like shit right now. We're not building together. And instead of putting these over here, I should actually finish this loop. Because until we finish this loop, all these pieces are wasted. Same with these. Actually, these ones are kind of useful, almost. Not really, actually, these are completely wasted. These actually do nothing until it gets over here. And even then, it's not very good. This extra loop is only useful for the first spawn. Because every other time, they're just going to come out here and go towards this way anyways. Every time they come out. So I should definitely stop looping here. We need to finish this. And then our maze becomes a lot stronger. So these reactive armor, I think? Yeah, they have reactive armor. These can be a little tough to kill. And technically for these waves, you shouldn't be attacking with your basic towers, but sometimes it's okay to ignore that.
We get another opal in that center there.
Because we have a lot of magic damage, I don't really care. I mean, we're like pretty set on auras. We're just missing normal, I think. And perfect, obviously.
We're just, yeah, no, we're just missing, what the hell's it called? We're missing perfects. Like, the perfect aqua is good, but we need perfect, like,
we'll get
everything.
there. We're only like 3 rounds into perfect, so it's not super unlucky. We got 2 so far. We just didn't choose the emerald. Because emerald's awful.
Well, the emerald's the worst.
Dark emerald's like
I don't even see the point of dark
the
emerald.
worst tower. Have you tried it since all the big swing of changes? Because maybe it's better or something.
The only way I could see it being better is for the 4th boss, if you got it, as well as having a deep sea pearl, because that would stop him from getting out of stun with Kraken.
Okay, maybe it works, who knows. Or they could just increase the damage. Like, if it just did more damage, it'd be worth it, but it just does bad damage, and the disable is really not that useful, and fucks you up more often than not.
Yeah.
It has a lot of problems tied with
It
it.
does more damage because of, like, all the auras and stuff, that's probably good, but... I mean, the damage was never great, but it was never terrible either. It just didn't do enough for what it was.
Yeah, agreed. Like, the other issue with the Dark Emerald is it makes things stop moving. Ideally, you want things to move slow and block, but if they stop moving, units walk around.
Skip ahead.
And when units walk around, that means that they're not grouping as much, and then your cleave towers, like your...
There's a possible normal opal.
then your cleave towers don't do as much damage in cleave, so it kind of messes up the waves and overall reduces the damage. I got a normal.
Actually, I need to build mid just in case.
Don't really like my towers much, but the normal's okay.
Nimbly I go.
Got a normal ruby, normal opal. See if there's anything else I'm missing.
I think
I could also flawed
I'm gonna take
diamond
this normal opal.
for gold.
I'm gonna take this normal opal because it's central, and that finishes our aura.
So we only have 1 flawless of that.
Just like flawed diamond helps us towards if we get a perfect, then we have the gold.
The gold, yeah. I think it might be worth it, especially because we already have the Priba.
Yeah, I've already got the other amethyst there, so we don't need another normal.
So because he got the normal opal, it completely justified that. Otherwise, I would have argued.
Uh-huh.
These have high
Kinda
armor.
just-
Should we upgrade for this?
taking this.
What? Oh wait, we're good.
We're good. I'm just gonna do it anyway because we just got the normal opal, so missing 1, 2 auras doesn't bother me.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
So basically, against those, we had minus 15
So
armor
the other stupid opals
and minus 10. That's why we were fine.
So like,
Yes.
I don't know if he should have upgraded that, but I mean, it was likely that we were going to waste that tower regardless.
Normal opals are just like, we might need that sapphire. Build mid, just in case we get another perfect.
Enchanting.
I almost got a Jade one-shot. Pretty close. Got a normal sapphire instead of a flawed.
We could make an LCJ if we wanted.
I mean, we can make another Pryba, honestly. You have a flawed emerald, I have a perfect. It's gonna go away. We need another one. Like,
Pryba's gonna go away. We don't have the last silver.
I actually almost one-shot that as well. If this was a flawed emerald, I would have one-shot a Pryba. Holy shit.
I know.
That was so
Pretty
close.
close. No, but my thing is, we don't have the other silver. We only have 4. So, we don't have the other silver to make the upgraded Pryba. We'd have to work on another silver to do that.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, we're really behind on that. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. I could normal sapphire for uranium.
Going. Unfortunately, I also have garbage. I could just get the normal diamond, because whatever.
Oh, you should. We need them.
We do need a normal sapphire, yeah.
I would.
I can always, like I said, diamonds are like the last thing I need to pick. But my other options are all kind of mediocre.
Yeah, definitely pick
The
it.
flawed emerald is... Or I could get chipped sapphire, which gets us towards that.
If we had a 5th silver right now, I would definitely argue for the Pryba, but I'm not sure if we should. I think it's maybe safer to aim for the other stuff, because if you get the, what was your other, the normal diamond? If we get a perfect diamond all of a sudden, like, we will need a normal diamond, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's just safer to
It's just like
hedge our bets on every tower, every perfect that we could get.
Okay.
If we don't have that 5th silver.
Alright.
So I think it's worth it. And I'm gonna normal sapphire, I think.
Yeah, it's probably your best bet.
Just because if we get, there's so many perfects that we can get now that will give us upgrades. Perfect diamond instantly makes huge pink. Perfect topaz instantly makes uranium 235.
So apparently
Perfect
this,
opal.
I was looking up
Oh.
a few things. Of course, there's like very little
Oh.
info on this goddamn game online.
Oh really? Huh. We need another
Yeah,
flawless diamond.
Apparently, yeah, we do. And apparently, in this store, there's like a whole bunch of different heroes that have different abilities. Apparently, one of the abilities is swap, where you can basically relocate towers. It's
Oh.
fucking OP.
Huh. That sounds
Probably
pretty
costs
cool.
a lot of gold, but you no longer have to worry about, oh god, I can make this over here, but it's terrible. It's like, yeah, I'll just move it.
Okay, so if you like one-shot a tower in a weird place, for example, you could just take it.
Pay to move.
That actually sounds pretty nice, because then you would, it's not just a mistake fixer, it's more like, you could maze, you definitely could maze more often.
Let's
Yep.
race.
And I would totally have told you to keep that
The one-shot.
thingy-mabobber. Yeah, could have just moved it to the middle later on.
Yeah, if it was like 800 gold or something, it would have been worth it.
Even 1,000 is still reasonable.
So, I think what actually happened was he must have gotten another normal aquamarine, and he got it here, which is why he built this. I thought that he reset this personally, but I'm looking at it now and I realize he didn't, so. Now these guys are normally magic immune. I don't know if they're taking burn damage.
I think the deep sea pearl is actually helping us here, because we actually don't have enough like hard damage for this crap.
I don't think it affects magic immunity. I think it only affects untouchable. Like if the,
Magic ores.
God, he did so much damage, 54k.
Yes.
That's so good. Basically need some perfects. I think we're okay building
look,
wide
all
though.
the time.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button.
Yeah.
Do we need that sapphire for something? We do for Grey Jade. Oh, we're still missing a normal aqua though.
No, we don't need
Oh,
no
that's
sapphire.
waste.
For nothing. I don't stand
Yeah, we do. Grey Jade.
Oh shit. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
guess I do that.
Taking that. You are taking that.
Yeah.
Problem is we're not prepped for Bloodstone. Bloodstone's actually amazing now. But that was still a really good grab, because this covers us for Cat's Eye. We're good on Cat's Eye again. The only reason we stopped being good was
Still in the good
for Iva.
place. Makes me happy.
So these have untouchable, but because we have this thing, nothing should be affected by
Yeah,
untouchable. Yeah,
untouchable.
yeah, that just neuters untouchable. It's such. I'm so glad they put that tower in the game. That was like one thing that if you just didn't get good auras, you're just fucked. You lose. Like there's so many. There's like 2 ways to beat stuff now instead of just 1. So the game's not as chance based.
Overall, yeah, even the downgrade thing doesn't bother me as much anymore. They did a good job fixing the problem.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Game's a lot better than it used to be.
Puffin it.
Thank
We
God.
stopped playing because of all the negative things.
Yeah, exactly. It just wasn't as fun to play when you had to. It was like we'd have beautiful runs and we'd still not pass certain levels. I was like, what the fuck? Just makes you unhappy, man. Flawed Topaz, normal Topaz. Normal Ruby is probably what I'm gonna get here.
Beautiful runs, but you do not have the most beautiful run. Alright, so
Alright, I can Flawed Emerald, normal Ruby, normal Topaz.
wait, flawed topaz?
I can also Flawed Topaz, yes.
It's also normal ruby's not terrible.
You have normal Emerald. Looks like we can make Lucky Chinese.
Maybe we should-
Oh wait,
maybe
we can
should actually
Amethyst.
make-
We can Lazurite.
Yeah. Where'd Lazarite?
I can Lazurite with Flawed Topaz. And then you can do Sapphire for a Grey Jade. But then we'd lose normal Aqua, so we can't do that yet. Oh, you have a normal Aqua though. Fuck, we need both.
Why don't we make the Lazarite for now? Because we don't like. Do you want the? I don't know. Wait, that's a good question. We might want the LCJ because we might not be able to kill that 3rd boss. We don't have a fully upgraded tower yet. I think that might kick us in the face.
I mean, Lazurite might help us kill it if it has 50% more magic damage. Because it lowers
Yeah,
magic
that's-
resistance.
It might, but we normally don't kill it unless we have either a Cat's Eye or like a top tier tower, and we don't have a top tier tower right now.
Well,
And LCJ at least gets us some HP.
there's no fucking way that LCJ is going to help us do more damage to that tower than a Charming Lazurite will. We have 2 Jades
Oh, I'm
and a heavily upgraded Volcano. Like,
I'm thinking of HP. That's all I'm thinking.
we'll take less damage if we do more damage to the tower. We'll easily offset what a LCJ will do, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. That is a good argument. I think either way, no matter what happens, I take the Flawless Sapphire, right?
For the Grey Jade, right? Yeah, our maze is good enough that we need range, actually. We definitely do. But we can't make it yet until we get another normal Aqua.
That is correct.
Flawed Topaz, right?
So, yeah, I guess we do it. Let's do it.
We don't have to upgrade it yet if we don't want to, but
Yep.
definitely wait for,
We'll probably upgrade it at the boss. We'll see.
or maybe here.
Oh my god.
That's my
Yes.
Skype, sorry guys.
Jesus Christ.
We're also not doing a good job of spreading the slow out. You can micro these things, just like hit each guy once or something.
Yes, Vic. You were correct. Holy shit, that hurt.
Gambling on.
We're really far away from some of our tower upgrades now, which is kind of bad, but... Another perfect emerald, I don't want that.
Spoink.
Normal ruby is actually worthwhile.
Foraging.
Right, and I have another tower to build, so I can put it in the maze. If we go this way, is it worth it?
That makes sense.
Not much.
Spoink.
Each additional thing is really kind of weak. I got Flawless Emerald, but I also have Perfect Ammo, so I think I have to Amethyst for sure. Although we used that Flawless Amethyst just now, so now we don't have gold ready. Damn.
I got Flawless Emerald, and you have Ruby, and that
We should
gives us
Quartz. Definitely.
Quartz? Yes.
You need the ruby, right?
Yes.
So it's super worth it. Super
That's
worth it.
gonna help the boss.
Yeah, that was actually fucking massive. Because now we basically have 2 of the minus flying auras.
Fall through
See?
a crawl. And these things still hurt us, Jesus.
We'll get there. We just
Don't
need some more
have to
perfects. We're
Yeah,
getting
but
close.
This is the boss.
The fact that we went there for like doing a lazarite out of panic and then instantly getting a quartz afterwards like helped
Yeah.
amazingly, because it would have taken so long to get another quartz here. That was actually very, very good.
I stand by panic lazarite.
The
Might
lazarite.
want to just get a what's his face? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ! Use my ability. Come on.
Skip ahead.
Not exactly the one we wanted.
Jeez, I can just get a perfect whenever I want. There, I got it.
Oh, for the normal? Oh, cool.
I'm so stupid. I'm like, wait a minute. I've been talking about this stupid diamond prey ability the whole time. There we go. Yeah, I got a perfect diamond. We're good.
What do you mean you got a perfect diamond? Oh, the
I got
two.
flawless because
Oh, okay.
yeah, I spam diamond prey. So now I can make the thing.
You also have normal aqua, but it's not worth it, right?
No, we need huge pink diamond for the stupid boss.
The other issue is that we basically can't make our gray
Alright,
thing.
What do you have?
Flawless ruby.
Flawless.
Well, just make yours so I can see my things better. 'Cause he's definitely taking... There's no way he doesn't take perfect diamond. Perfect aqua is maybe my best thing. Could make another prival later, but...
That is not a terrible idea.
Or I could downgrade it, actually.
Every
Possibly make flawless aqua, which would make us a bloodstone. Not antique yet, but... Or I could get a normal on it.
we need and we need a normal aqua. Do we need normal aqua anyway?
We do, because we need one for gray and one for...
Go for it. Why not? Nothing.
Alright, that's worth it. We gotta upgrade bloodstone. Which one, though? Can you move your camera or no?
I can move my.
Okay, flawless aqua, normal amethyst, perfect ruby. I don't know where they are. Problem is that the images don't...
Oh, you can scroll up by the way with your mouse.
Oh, my game is paused, it's like right in the middle of my screen. The perfect's down here, so it must be like... must be a normal amethyst in the middle? Or whatever.
I have no idea where the perfect. I have no idea where the perfect ruby is. Normal
Perfect ruby is south, like 3 rings out. So we need normal amethyst, basically.
I see the perfect. I see the perfect. I just gotta.
The perfect ruby?
Alright. No, the normal amethyst is right beside the volcano. I made it like a million years ago.
Okay, so you're gonna do the upgrade?
Yep, go.
Alright, so we just need to maximize our damage here because we're probably gonna leak because we
I
don't...
made that thing like round 15.
That's actually not bad.
No joke.
Well, this wasn't all that bad, really.
I think we got it actually because we upgraded late. So it's gonna hit
True.
more this time. I stand by panic lazarite.
I don't know if we're gonna get it. It's gonna be close. I think we're better west, east, maybe. Ooh. Damn.
Oh, if I had upgraded faster, my bad.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, if I had upgraded
MVP, huge
faster-
pink.
Yes.
I just didn't realize it was boss level. I would have paused otherwise.
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot we had a perfect ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Got the topaz. Great.
Final. Jesus Christ.
That'll give us uranium.
Well, this is what we needed.
So I'm just gonna build
I'm trying to
outside
think if I
because
just wanna close this off.
it's just a good place. If this ends up being an upgraded tower, it's kind of dangerous not to put it central. So I'm gonna put it central. So if I get really lucky and I get another perfect topaz, then it becomes an incredible tower.
I have a perfect amethyst.
Nice. Do we have gold ready? No, we still need flawless, but still worth grabbing. I definitely grab mine.
I have nothing except I have garbage.
You definitely take the amethyst.
Absolutely. Still do not make great jade yet.
Do you want to make uranium?
Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on. I had to go all the way. It was in the top top right corner of the other thing.
Here I come.
Oh, is that the only one? Never mind, I didn't need to. We lost the
It's
aura.
kind of hard to see it attacking,
I
but
thought we still had a second one.
a second one? Oh, flawed?
Yeah, I thought we still had a second one, but we did not. So we're missing one aura.
Normally you can see this thing like shooting lightning out and shit. Missing aura 2 and aura 5. We're doing fine. Normally these have borrowed time. Yeah, they do still.
So we need a flawless amethyst.
We're actually doing quite little damage, I feel like.
A normal emerald would get us LCJ. And a flawed ruby to make antique bloodstone. And of course the perfect opal we've needed for like a while.
The tower that's doing the most damage is definitely the
Oh.
uranium though.
To make... No, we're still good for that. Okay,
Dude,
cool.
we really need the Grey Jade. It actually would have helped us so fucking much this whole time. Like, we're actually, like, just imagine if we got that perfect so much earlier. It would have helped, or another normal Aqua. Like, we'd had Grey Jade the whole fucking game. Like, right now it's actually affecting us a lot. So, just don't want to hit these
We're
too
not,
much.
not clearing stuff. We need that perfect opal pretty bad. I do not have opal prey. I only have diamond prey.
Are there other things for different ones?
Yeah, there are. I'm pretty sure there's one for every type.
Huh. I wonder what's the best.
I'm gonna go with opals are the best.
I think...
Yeah, because huge opal, I'd love a huge opal.
but you only need like one per game.
Okay.
I know, but if you get other huges, you're like, oh, okay, if you get a huge opal, it's like, I just improved every single tower.
Let's race.
Perfect Sapphire. It's not terrible to have. Give me a flawless diamond, I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Aw, come on. Give it to me. Why couldn't I get the perfect sapphire? Fuck.
He almost one shot. Yellow Sapphire.
Nope. Oh, got flawed ruby. Almost one shot a yellow sapphire in a good spot.
We need a flawed ruby actually, don't we? For Bloodstone?
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna get it. Yep, I'm gonna take it. Where'd that-
And I'm taking Perfect Sapphire.
Oh, yeah.
So this volcano gets upgraded now. Becomes very, very strong. I'm gonna micro the slows. So what I'm basically gonna do is just spam the slows on the one in the front, because then when we do cleave damage, it will hit the maximum amount of people. Is the purpose. Purpose. Oh, I didn't see this guy. Just want them as grouped as possible. Kill that guy that's low.
Tossing a jade on him.
You focus the cleave and the jades, I think, and I'm just gonna focus on slowing the guy in the front. It's like a waste damage if you don't. These have really high regen, so it's really important that they don't stay alive.
I'm getting super close to just making this fucking gray jade.
Yeah, we're
Getting him
we're
back.
actually losing so much damage.
As long as we don't leak, it's fine, but...
Like, we've been sitting here the whole game. This increases range by 50%. Like, right now, they'd all be attacking. Literally be attacking this whole time. So big. It's like a real chance that we'll leak. I think we're okay, but... I don't know why they seem so slowed in this area. It's very weird. Like, even our perfect Sapphire's not hitting that much because the range is so low. It's only 600. It like actually really affects things to not have the jade. They decrease the range on everything. It seems clear.
How can you tell the range?
Just highlight over the attack symbol on every tower.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, the shield. Or the sword.
Yeah. We'll be fine, I think. We still have like 3 passes, right? Or 2 passes?
Yes.
3, I think. If they just went here, which means that they have to go here. That's 1, and down for 2, and then to retreat is 3. So we're fine, but...
I do feel as if they nerf the range on certain towers just to make the Grey Jade more of a thing you want.
I would agree, yeah. Like make placement matter a little bit.
Yeah, because Huge Pink Diamond actually did go further before.
Yeah, for sure.
It would totally hit over here already.
Yeah, I agree. It's good to tactically nerf things in certain ways to make it better. Like if you just make a tower that hits everything on the map, it's stupid.
In 2 passes. Like, I don't get it.
Last time we did this, you mean?
No, we did. I think we must have had one of the auras already. Yeah, we probably had Cat's Eye and the aura.
Yeah, probably. We have 100% magic at least. It's kind of a waste, but this guy needs a 10.
Skipping
Half
grace.
a million damage. Sure, why not?
Thank God, I got one.
Yeah, fuck, we're just doing it.
I spring.
I just hope I don't get anything really good. Perfect topaz doesn't matter because it makes another uranium, but we're not going to do that, so...
I got the other flawed opal.
For what? Oh, for attack
The
speed.
aura. Yeah.
We've gotten so many perfect aquas this game, it's actually incredible.
Yep.
I'm going to take the normal aqua so we can get this shit done finally.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to upgrade this one.
No!
Oh, I fucked up.
It's okay, it's not that big a deal.
What I should have done is put the Grey Jade right here, because then this one wouldn't have been removed. This was a better place for Cat's Eye. So it's not that big of a deal, because the aura is still going to hit pretty much everything, but it was a mistake.
Oh
So.
shit! You did fuck up. It doesn't catch the huge pink diamond.
No way. Serious?
Yep. Click on it. Range is still only 700. You fucking jumped the gun. And it doesn't catch the uranium either.
Oh no, serious?
That was game breaking. We're gonna fucking lose.
I didn't know the aura of that was so bad. Fuck. So we needed that. Does that have lower range than Cat's Eye, aura-wise?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We had the perfect one, man. We had it right beside the huge pink diamond on the thing.
So now this range doesn't increase? Oh, I fucked up real bad. I thought the aura was bigger on this.
It's doing nothing right now.
Gets bloodstone? It doesn't even catch uranium, does it? Oh man, I fucked up so bad. Oh no. There's like no solution to this too. Because these towers aren't going to move. These towers won't move.
Bloodstone at least.
It catches like a bunch of relevant towers. It would like... Well, we could always make another one.
I am not doing that. It's a waste of a tower.
You know, I messed up like twofold too, because I can't even use the excuse that I was saving that one for the huge pink or the Cat's Eye, because I still built the wrong place for that.
Sprank.
Where else could I really place it better though? Like, where's the flawless sapphire?
Yeah, dude, it was right. It was literally like right there, right
Oops.
beside the huge pink diamond. That's where the aqua was.
No, where was the flawless sapphire though?
I don't know. But, all I
But
know
you're
is-
saying that if this was the Cat's Eye, it still would have caught those towers?
Enchanting.
yeah, the Cat's Eye would catch the uranium and the other thing. It would catch the huge pink and the uranium from there.
It's time.
Yes.
We're not making another one. That's a waste of towers. That's like
Sprank.
Oh man, I messed up so bad. We really needed that range increase for all of our amazing.
I'm making the huge. Yeah.
Gambling on.
Oops, God, I don't want that. Fuck.
What do we need left? I'm trying to think.
Flawed emerald, flawless aqua. Is it worth it to make another one of these?
I don't even know.
Flawless diamond. We need the furthest though.
Anything you can downgrade? What are your towers? Yuck. Those are
We
all
need that.
terrible.
Do we need flood opal? Oh, I see, but
We
one.
already got one. Yeah.
Normal opal? Already got one. Could make another normal aqua in anticipation for another gray jade.
What's the flawless alchemy? Dude, if we use another gray jade, that like, I don't know, it like wastes the tower. Because I'm about to. I just got a normal emerald to make the lucky Chinese jade.
I think fixing the range problem is better here than the LC chain, but
That wastes my turn then as well.
yeah, I guess you're right. I fucked up real bad. That actually affects so much. Like the uranium and the LC or the huge pink would just be attacking during our entire maze, and now it won't.
It's a
God
hop,
damn.
skip, and a jump.
Well, it would get another ring, but not the whole maze. It's not that amazing.
It's like 50% increase, isn't it?
I don't believe.
I think it is. Yeah, it's 50% increase.
Before?
They go from like 800 to 1200.
Was Bloodstone really that short before?
No, it used to be huge, but they reduced the range of everything due to the gray jade.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucked up ultra bad basically.
It's okay, like I said, this run wasn't that amazing anyway. We didn't even kill the third boss. Let's keep going though. See what we can do.
What do I even build? I don't even fucking know, man.
I think it's just a
Flood
throw.
opal, flood opal.
We could.
Flawless aqua for a second potential deep sea pearl, but we still need the flawless diamond.
What's the range on that shit?
Do I even have base
It's not
towers?
the worst. Could go on the outside.
Like I can't even like work on a fucking silver, you know? It's actually such a bad turn.
I know. You could go flawless aqua, and that way the deep sea pearl would catch.
Honestly, I'd rather normal. I'd rather do a normal aqua here, just in case. Like, well, you're making the jade anyways. Fuck. This is a wasted turn. I guess if you would have done something different, I definitely would have pushed for making another gray jade. Because now we basically have to make another
I
jade.
just think what's happened. We just gotta work with it for now. Having make two of the same tower.
I'm gonna prep for another jade. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
In a perfect place, kind of. This slow everything, of course, because that's how we do this. These towers this wave was so annoying to play against before Lazarite existed, because they have evasion and a lot of HP, which means that physical doesn't do very much.
Great Jade has the shortest distance ever. Cat's Eye is actually fairly big, as long as you get it. Cat's Eye is a 3 cube thing, doesn't catch the very outside, and Great Jade apparently only catches 2. Yeah, it's only 2 cubes. Pretty terrible.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yo, we've gotten so many perfect aquas.
Yes.
Flawless diamond.
This run blows anyway, because I can't find a goddamn perfect opal.
Wave and I got perfect opal, and I guess that's it, huh? Oh,
Need a perfect
God, I hate that shit. Close this.
You know what, I'm trying to fix all
Perfect topaz. Flawless diamond. We should prep for a second on a normal diamond for next huge pink.
That makes sense for. Go for.
So these are magic immune on the front. I'll target the blacks with slows and these ones are physical immune. The white ones are magic immune, so they run fast, but they have less HP. So you have to put slows and poison on the black ones, and physical on the white ones.
Sprite?
Those also were kind of randomly. I think they're still randomly spawned, but they seem more balanced now, to me.
Fine.
Sometimes it's almost impossible to click on a box. I legit, actually can't click on that box. Oh, I got it.
High spring.
There it is, baby.
Oh, the other
It's flawless. Fuck.
Let's race.
Yeah. No, I have a perfect.
Oh, you do? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Prancing.
Hey, we need that.
Pull out Sammy for the gold.
Or I could get this normal emerald for our next jade.
Don't you do it. We need gold.
Where are we gonna place it? Considering where our fucking
Right there.
telescope is.
Pull out Sammy.
I guess, because all the other ones are terrible.
Yes. See, Inspire is huge. Look at it.
Oh my god, it is huge.
3 across. Yeah, it's 3.5 across. It's really good.
This wave is pretty bad.
I actually think they improved the radius
It looks bigger, yeah.
because it. Yeah.
So
I think now if you're playing with Flare, it'll catch the middle no matter what, as long as it's in the middle somewhere.
yeah, so basically the most important tower now is actually, placement-wise, is now Grey Jade.
Great Jade. I completely forgot how bad the
Wait, we have Pryba.
was.
Put it here, because it gets range.
Then we don't get huge pink diamond. Part 2.
Why? Oh, because the silver.
Correct.
It's worth... I think it's worth it, isn't it?
We're 2 pieces from a silver.
Because we're still, like... It gives minus armor through magic immunity. Like, it'd be good literally right now.
We're behind, sure. Let's do it.
It's minus 30 armor. It's so good. They buffed it,
Yeah, we're behind.
actually.
You're right.
I'm so glad they changed that, because before it actually wasn't a very good upgrade. It wasn't worth it most of the time.
Oh, we almost have aura from uranium. Almost. We really need it. We got huge pink diamond so late, it's only got damage bonus 5.
Yeah, that's actually... We didn't focus far early well, either. That's the bigger thing.
Actually, our biggest problem was we didn't get the Silver Knight upgrade or the huge Malachite upgrade until way late. If you get them earlier, they get kills, and that's fine.
So, as you can see, almost all of our towers are now gone. This is another problem that they had before, is that at this some point in the game, like here, you would run out of space middle, but now everything combines so well. Like this one, for example, takes like 2 fairly big towers and puts them together. This one takes like 3 towers and puts them together. So now we need to make another silver from before that we never got, because we want to make a huge pink diamond, and we should still aim for a jade, but like there's actually nothing. Dude, our formula chart is so empty. It's actually hilarious. We're basically starting from scratch right now.
Build in the middle.
Yeah.
We're actually doing okay though, except for the whole ranged problem. Flawless Ruby makes some things.
Yes.
Normal
Uh,
Aqua.
almost a thing. Aqua?
Oh, you got a perfect? Nice.
Aqua. Aw. I didn't get an aqua. I got a perfect diamond, but that's not really impressive.
I mean, you should definitely take it. Do I have the topaz or you? Oh, it's your topaz. That's too bad. You almost one-shot. Did you one-shot?
I'd rather take the...
Oh, you're so close to one-shot?
I know.
You got
I was
a...
also close to one-shotting a Pariba Tourmaline. If you noticed.
Oh, yeah, I see that. You just need the perfect aqua. He got... That was really close. Because if this is a normal diamond, he one-shots. Right here, that would have been huge. I think he still takes the perfect, and then we're prepped for huge
I would
pink.
honestly take the normal topaz before, because I can just force the perfect diamond.
Oh
by
shit,
just
I have a
spamming
topaz.
diamond prey.
I would have downgraded this to a basic, because then we would have been closer to a silver. But that's the one that we actually already have. We need a
But
diamond
we also
downgrade.
need to,
Or sapphire.
whatchamacallit? We need to get a chipped sapphire and a chipped thingy.
I'm gonna flawless ruby for yellow, I think, or I can normal aqua for the next gray jade, but there's like no fucking way we get that.
We're taking the topaz for now because we don't even have the silver. topaz over.
Why wouldn't you take the perfect? I'm confused.
I can always force a topaz. It's a diamond. I can always force a diamond. It's like so much easier. Like getting a normal topaz is difficult, but getting a perfect diamond is just like I just spam diamond spray. If I get 2 flawless diamonds, they turn into a perfect. Or if I get a perfect, it's probably going to be diamond.
Oh, red coral actually does decent damage. It's not bad. It's 80 plus 40.
I mean, that's what I did for the first huge tanker. Just spammed it for 3 turns and it worked.
This one includes 2 opals as well. That was actually probably the most significant thing about this tower. It takes in a cat's eye, which has an opal, and it takes another flawless. It takes your flawless opal and basically puts the auras together. So it removes 2 spaces that are normally constantly filled up by auras, basically, that you can never remove. So that's a lot of the space. We're actually doing just fine now, I think. Once we got that red coral.
Yep.
So untouchable, which doesn't work.
Pretty much. Yeah, amazing done.
Hey, when uranium gets 10, does it give damage aura?
Yes.
Oh, it's really close.
Forging.
Yes, I know. It'll probably get it. Ah.
I need silver components.
Gambling on.
Well, working on my jade, I guess. More ruby.
Hey,
That's good at least.
look at that.
I think I'm normal emeraldine to work on my next jade. We're actually kind of close to it now. Just need a flawed sapphire. So we have 2 normal
I don't know
opals.
what to take.
Why would you take perfect amethyst?
Yeah, I'm just like, it's the obvious choice, but I'm looking around and I don't know what I'll... At the very least, give negative armor.
So this gives me pretty good options. I can basically put I can put this thing right here, which would catch all of these towers. It's better than this one. This one would be slightly redundant. Pine slow. So these have a mix of disarm. I actually don't know if that does anything or not. This tower's so much better than it used to be. In the past, it would just do 20 minus armor, whereas the previous minus armor was 15.
I no longer care about aqua placement or the red coral at all. Just gotta be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. So like, even if you place cat's eye bad, it doesn't matter because you can always upgrade it. And there's like so many fucking towers that go into it. You can probably work it out.
Yeah, that is good because before it had to be like, it actually had to be in the center circle or else it would miss some on the side.
Yeah.
Now it's just in the middle.
Grey Jade is the hardest to place now, and it's still very important. This one's easy. In the past, when you'd build, like we just said, when you'd build the cat's eye, it's stuck there. So we'd always want to put it on this middle ring.
When I was having that good run, my uranium was doing about 640 a hit because it had both max
Both
damage
auras, right?
levels. Yep.
We kind of want this to get to 10, but it's not going to make it. This one will, though. It's at 9. So yeah, it wasn't worth making this, because the other one gave minus 15, and then you'd have a gold, which gave one target minus 20. So if it wasn't magic immune, you would actually do minus 35 armor. When you combine them, it would just do minus 20. It was like, why am I doing this? I'm basically losing a lot of armor against a single target. But now it does minus 30 spell resistance, which is a little bit worse technically to magic non-resistant, but it's AoE, so it's pretty good. I don't remember if we need that or not.
Yeah.
Looking at this normal
I
aqua.
have a huge ruby.
Oh, nice. Too bad it's not next to my fucking jade thing though.
Yeah, hey, no matter what, it wouldn't be next to your jade thing.
So whenever you make
Still be out of range.
huges, it's basically two perfects of the same kind. You always make it because
But it has every single aura.
it's a good damage.
And it's fire.
Oh, that's good. It's not bad damage, honestly. It does, what, 135 and plus an extra... Oh, it's full damage, plus that and AoE.
Yep.
I think it does extra.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, though.
Yep. It's not terrible.
So does it technically do double damage to the target it hits, and it does cleave on top of that?
I believe so.
Or does it function as an AoE just hitting the ground, and therefore it does the same to everything? I'm not sure.
I'm not that good at theory crap.
It just depends how they coded it, basically. If this was Dota, it would do full AoE, basically, with reduced damage to the target. But I feel like when a huge pink hits like a physical immune thing, it still does damage to it, you know?
Yeah, it does.
But if it's not physical immune, then it might count as double based on that mechanic. We have to test it, I guess.
It does. Too much testing.
I think I'm gonna take the normal aqua for the worst case Egypt gold, I guess. No, we're still so far from Grey Jade, but we're kind of close actually. Only need 2 more towers after the normal aqua. I'm just gonna keep building it. Oh wait, I need flawless sapphire for it. Maybe I do that instead. Although the aqua positioning's better. No, but this
The
one's...
aqua also does things.
The aqua does? Don't you mean the
Like,
sapphire?
No, because if we can't make a Grey Jade, at least the aqua can maybe be an Egypt gold. Who knows? It like serves 2 purposes rather than just one.
Is that better than the slow from flawless sapphire though?
Probably the slow won't matter.
That's not true. If we never make the gold, then it does matter.
Eh,
I'd rather do the sapphire
Yeah.
personally.
alright. It's all up to you.
Add that to my slows. That's huge. This is a slow.
We gotta crack it.
This is a slow level that didn't exist before. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. We're more than fine here. Put the huge ruby in your AoE targeting.
I'm trying to crit. Yeah. There
we
we
go.
go. Max damage aura. Thank you.
So now this gives itself 100% and allies in this area get 75. And because it's close to this now gets a 75% damage bonus. That's actually going to help so much, because now there's a higher chance that huge pink maxes out because it has more damage. And this just got a damage bar too, or a bonus too. It was a very good round. Oh, another flawless
Hey, look,
sapphire.
flawless sapphire. What are the odds? Hey, nothing normal aqua.
That's so fucking hard to click on. You have to like change your camera positioning a lot. Oop, I got it.
Normal aqua.
The worst part is it depends on where the units happen to be standing at the time. The Lazarite's actually adjusting his positioning.
Pretty sure I take normal aqua.
Spoink.
Flawless
We
sapphire.
never did get another perfect aquamarine.
Well, we passed up like a billion of them, that's why.
Yep.
So you can normal aqua. I have flawless emerald. I have normal emerald.
I pretty much have to take the normal aqua.
And
I
you
have nothing else.
need flawed sapphire.
Except
I
the other-
could downgrade my flawless sapphire and hope for a flawed sapphire. Worst case
Yeah,
makes a
if you get
normal.
Sapphire, it's still a slow, right?
Yeah, and we'll lose those slows as soon as we upgrade our last silver, hypothetically. And I can't try for silver.
Great idea.
You down?
I have no qualms about that.
Oh well. Could be worse. So this is the
Get
boss.
He's getting hurt more if we get another huge pink. We're gonna live.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, we broke 50%. We might kill him.
Enchanting.
These slows actually help so much, I'm sure.
We're stronger at the start, right?
120. We're stronger at east-west, I think. So it does the same slows as Silver Knight.
Tower's the best. This 100 move. Wow.
It's gonna be close. Nice. Wow, 500 gold, so much.
And the pink diamond killed him.
How does Antique Bloodstone do the most damage there? That's actually mind-blowing, dude. They must have buffed Fork Lightning.
I think it normally attacks super fast. That's why. And then it also counts the chain lightning hits.
It's like an AoE tower though, that's why I'm
Skipping
surprised.
grace.
Another perfect. Doesn't that?
Oh, it doesn't do nothing though. We can make, honestly, we really could make an Egypt gold.
Wait. I just got a flawless topaz. Hooray!
Oh, nice.
So we got the thing. The, icy pink sapphire. Sorry.
I think that's a normal, right? Oh, don't really want to chance downgrading that. Don't want to chance downgrading that. Thinking perfect amethyst, honestly, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you have to pick it. You have no other real.
I could try the downgrade on the sapphire too. Actually, that's pretty good. If I get flawed, we finish
Actually,
jade.
it is.
If I get chipped, we get silver.
Yeah, go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Alright, careful on this placement. We need to place it good. Because it's going to be our next one. Do we put it... Yeah, I think you're right. Wait.
That hits.
I think you were wrong. It had to be there.
It hits. Nope. It hits.
It will? Wait, we had the full upgrade? Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been getting pieces.
It actually worked out. Alright, let's look at the range now.
Sort of. I mean,
1000 range on huge pink. 1100 on uranium. It's so much bigger now. Such a big upgrade. Yeah, it's 50% range increase. It's really good. Oh shit, we got a focus fire.
Here I come.
I forgot to say borrowed time.
I totally forgot to upgrade that the first pass.
That's alright. So we just severely improved the game. This also gets the range increase, I think. Yeah, it should. Oh yeah, there's. It just doesn't show as an aura. So one thing we're really kind of missing is this attacks so much more range-wise now though. It's so big. Before it was only attacking like second or third ring. Now it hits everything. Those sounds are us getting gold or money from LCJ for heals, by the way. I'll target this for slows here. Wow, these are really fast. They're like so fast it's like hard to look at.
Damn it.
What?
Mhm.
Okay, that one actually died. That's good.
Did we pop them all? Because if we didn't, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I should have focused find a little better. Fuck.
Ah! The cock tease.
Oh, he's at 12 too.
Okay, that's okay.
That's I could have focused fired a lot better. I was pretty lazy about it.
Yes.
Did 1 million damage.
1 million.
It's
We
a
have now
hop,
beaten that
skip,
wave.
and a jump. Yeah.
Alright, flawless ruby. Do we already have a flawless opal? We do because it's in this thing. So we want to work on silver. Silver's important. Or we could do another one of those. I've got flawless ruby. We could start working on another yellow.
Damn, you almost one-shot. If you built over here randomly. See, this is how those cheaters get those good runs. They know where this shit's gonna be.
Yeah, you can look up the what square you should place on to place the tower you want,
I
basically.
think my best option is perfect sapphire because I don't really trust. Wait, I could downgrade this normal diamond.
In hopes of a chipped or what?
Well, if it gets a chip, that's good, and if it gets a
Oh,
flawed,
flawed.
that helps us make gold. Right?
So it's normal to flawed or chipped, right? In which case, I think it's worth it. Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense to me.
I think I might get my ruby anyways in the hopes of another yellow sapphire, but
Yeah, if you don't have anything else, why not?
don't think I really do.
No.
That's ultimately better, I think. I'm not good about feeling good about that grab, but attack. They stopped attacking because we told them to stop attacking the previous wave. You gotta be really careful with that. Oh, this wave's awful. That's because we have elaborately carved. And they've
Yeah, we weren't attacking.
magic immunities, so.
Skip ahead.
Perfect opal.
Oh.
Normal topaz.
Oh, I thought you had one more maybe.
Could prep for another diamond. Flawless aqua.
Garbage.
Both got a lot of shit.
Can't downgrade it.
Like we still don't have it. We have like no.
Everything I have is poop.
Might be worth spending gold to try to make diamonds in the hopes of getting chipped or flawed diamonds. Because technically if you produce a diamond, you have a 40% chance of getting a chipped or a flawed. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Maybe I should have been doing that.
You can also normal topaz for further diamonds. I probably should because you can guarantee diamonds, so we might as well prep for the 2 diamonds that we're likely to drop.
Oh, hold on a second. We already have a normal topaz.
I don't give a shit, dude. We could make... You should... Literally every round you should use that skill.
Just in case.
I mean, like, if we can just... Even if we're just making pink diamonds, not huge pinks, it's still worth it.
Yeah, it's true. They do get auras, don't. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. We have 1 million gold and we're not using it on anything.
And, like, the difference of money isn't going to make that big of a difference. Because I can only spam it so many times during when we're losing. Because we're almost full.
You should probably spam it once now. Just because.
Spam what? The heal?
Yeah, might as well.
It's 500. Are you sure? It only gives me max 5 healing.
Go. We're down by 11. Just go.
Oh, so worth it.
Yeah.
Got 1. So you can... I'm guessing you can level up your abilities here based on coins or something in the store.
You can get it with shells at the shop, I think.
And you get shells from what? Playing the game or what?
Yeah, it's like depending on your rank, which I think we're actually gonna beat a further level, so we're probably gonna go up. If you're like in the top, I think I heard if you were, remember how that last time we were able to beat it, we got like top 2% or some shit.
Yeah.
When you get that and the season ends, you get like 80 shells or something. It's a lot.
Okay.
Foraging.
You can buy good heroes and stuff. Probably look up who they are first. Lucky Box is garbage. I don't know. Perfect amethyst. I don't know what to buy. I have flawless aqua. I have flawed aqua. I have nothing good.
You could flawless aqua for a hypothetical bloodstone. Or you can put... Honestly, an opal on the edge isn't terrible for invis things. I've noticed that we can't hit anything invis on the outer reaches.
Fuck it, yeah. Just do that.
I don't know if there's much invis left, but
I spring.
yeah, who knows, might matter.
These things have 1 million health each.
I'm going to apply slows this wave. Didn't we leak on this run last time?
I'm aiming.
That Jade in 2 moments of luck got far more heal than I ever could. Yep, there we go. Oh, we just made 2,000 gold essentially. Cool.
Yep.
I think we might just lose here. I don't know.
Now it's just doing to spite you. I'm fairly
Also,
sure we're dead here, by the way.
you know, we really could have thought about putting deep sea pearls in our maze in different places instead of just the middle. Like, that's why we suck on this round, I think. Doesn't it? Because it's not until that aura applies, right?
No. The reason we suck on this round is because each one has 1 million, and if you'll look at what the uranium did during the entirety of the previous round, uranium was the top.
Was 1 million.
With 1 million total. These things are just beats.
Maybe if we had a gold or something. Why do we just get wrecked on this wave? Is it just balanced improperly? Like, what's the problem?
I think it's because you're not really supposed to beat this wave. I think this is the final wave.
Is it? Okay.
I can't tell anymore because of all the cheaters, but I think this might be the final wave, that's why. And based on how much damage you do total is how what you're...
Put cleave on the middles.
Right? So,
Oh, so this would hypothetically be like... That's why they have so much HP, it's just supposed to test so much damage. I guess it kind of makes sense. They have a normal amount of armor. They mostly just recharge. Oh yeah, they're basically like sharks with a shitload of HP. That's why it's so hard.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is the last wave.
Yeah, we're missing a huge pink diamond and another max aura, pretty much, but overall, and a gold.
And more
We
one
did okay
shots.
considering what happened.
We also could have had another pry, but we never built another one. So we never really thought we'd get there.
That one is a little low.
That's actually a huge mistake that we did, honestly. We got that many perfect aquas, we never picked one up, and now we've had like 5 rounds in a row where we're like, I don't know what to build. Like we spent like 3 rounds building another fucking like gray jade, for God's sake.
You know, but do you know how many of those rounds we actually had flawed emeralds? There were a lot. There were a lot.
Yeah, honestly, having a Prybo would have done a lot for this wave. Like a shitload.
You're right.
That was a big...
Magic immune,
We
so
should have had this,
they would have got the minus armor.
which would have been 15 armor. And we should have had a gold minimum, which does minus 20 armor to whatever we're hitting directly. Easily could have... I think we really could have cleared this wave maybe with those 2 towers, with a gold and a Pryba. Would have been way closer.
And if we placed the gray jade better to begin with.
Yeah, and if our huge pink diamond was at 100%, we could have done it.
I think so too. I'm just trying to kill this one tower. Do it. Kill it. Yes. Here we got 2. I feel happy.
This was a run full of mistakes, basically, and it wasn't a very good run to start with because we got like almost no one shots.
The moment they start going in.
Yeah, that'll help. Here it comes.
Yeah.
I think I got a 4. Yeah, we were real dead.
If theoretically we'd killed one more and it was a 20, we'd have lived.
No, we saw 2 that didn't even count. That was a 9 and a 22. We were like negative 40. Negative 45.
Oh, they don't count the ones that haven't entered yet. Never mind, we were dead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We were fucked, dude. Alright, so that's a GemTD run. Not the best run. But as you can see, there's so many good changes to the game. A couple new things to learn. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. So I haven't made very much Dota content. I've just been super busy with casting Mr. Cat in the last week. I was basically doing 5 hours of casting every day and waking up at 3:30, which basically just drained all energy that I had for the rest of the day. So I'm going to be streaming soon with my brother. Going to be teaching Dota to my brother and his wife, because they've never really played Dota. They're more casual gamers. But if you guys want to tune into that, you can. Going to be streaming that today. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.